for the serious gamer.
This is Spider-Bite, NextGenTactics.com. This is Search and Destroy Rush Series for Sub-Base. Now, these are A rushes only, both for offense and defense. Class and kill streak setup, same as in my other videos. Reason why I'm doing the A rushes was because of my other videos that I released for Sub-Base. All I did was B, and people were saying, no, do A, A's good, A's good. Well, I've done A, and you know what? A's not too bad. It's just if you get guys coming down the middle, that's the only thing I don't like, because it's wide open down that middle area. But most of the time, I will come through the window on the far left side from our spawn and come right to the point where I was, jump up the on top of the platform and plant a claymore. So it looks like there's a guy in the bottom level here. Our teammate got him. And we're just defending the bomb plant that I did. You can usually go in and plant it pretty quickly. You don't usually want to rush plant it, like just go in and dive in and plant it, unless you have at least 2 or 3 teammates that are rushing with you. And the spot that we planted it, always plant it on the spawn side, just because you can have a guy that's sitting in right where Ace is right now, at the top, and he can snipe the guys that are trying to defuse. So you always want to place it on the spawn side, you know, unless you're the last one left, let's say, and you've planted it and you're versus 1, 2, or 3 guys. Then I would say put it on the opposite side. But with a bunch of teammates, and especially a sniper up top, always plant it on the spawn side, on your spawn side. Okay, so that's where I don't really like that middle section, because you do get a lot of guys rushing through there, and I'm not sure if we actually do an offensive rush through that middle part. There's that other building that's just beside the one that we usually go through, that we went through the past 2 rounds, and that tends to put you right in that wide open area. So if you're versus a sniper or someone with an assault rifle, you might not make it. Or, you know, I've seen guys run on defense with RPGs or whatever, and you're pretty much toast if you run into that. So we were at the back here defending. All our teammates just died, and there's 2 guys left, and we managed to catch these guys. And I don't know if I show the game stats. I wish I did, because we actually got our asses kicked most of the rounds of that game. That we were playing against some pretty good guys, and I think I got kind of lucky on that one. But, you know, we don't always play noobs. I think they're a part of a clan or whatever. So, they're pretty tough. Okay, and we don't actually have our clan strategy set up yet. We're just basically sort of playing together right now. We don't have any 6-man, you know, here's your position, or whatever. We don't have that set up yet. We will in the future. So it looks like there's a guy coming in behind there, and that's why we stopped planning. We did have a teammate that was trailing him, but I'd rather clear that guy out before we committed to continuing or completing planting the bomb. So we go back and plant. There's only 1 guy left. There's 3 of us plus my sentry. Woohoo! And you know, one thing I should note also: these aren't all, you know, it's not all part of one game. These are rounds that I pick and choose from games that I played, you know, specifically to show things, to show strategies and tactics. You know, I do have some full games that I have put up, but, you know, when I'm doing a rush class or a rush series and I'm trying to develop strategies, you know, a lot of times I'll just run in all hog wild just to see what happens, right? So, I mean, you end up dying a lot. I mean, rush strategies, you're going to die, okay? It's not like I don't die. I mean, I show a lot of the better rounds, sure, but I die a lot. I mean, rushing is very volatile, especially if you got guys that are expecting it. So don't expect that you're just going to rush, and you're never going to die because, you know, it works 100% of the time. It doesn't. I mean, I die a lot. So just keep that in mind, okay? So hey, here's another A rush. This time we sort of went to A, and it looks like there's a guy in their spawn. We're just going to keep running, though. He has a bit of an advantage. Plus, we need to heal. So we actually came back to B side. The bomb has been planted at A. We got 2 teammates over there, but one just got taken out But I know there's a guy right here, and there happens to be 2 of them. That guy should have actually had us, but
Wow, that was
we made him pay for that that failure. And we still have a guy up top. It's probably Ace up top at A. And he just got taken out, so we're in some trouble here. I'm trying to get back over here to get this last guy. And hopefully prevent him from defusing. And we end up catching him.
Good job, team. Get ready for the next round.
So, you know, you can... You can stay away from... Okay, here's our actually defensive rushes. You can stay away from the target a little bit if you have a bunch of teammates and you know they're defending it. So here's the rush that we do on the defensive side, and it's very hard to counter this rush if you're coming the same way on the offensive side, and that's why we don't like to do it. We'll go on the far side when we're doing our offensive rushes. So we came through. Didn't look like there were any guys going on A side, so we're coming back around to B side. And you can usually catch guys coming into this building at B or at the far end. Now there may have... Oh, no, see, they're all still over by B. And he's actually hiding out in this corner.
Seriously.
Let me catch him.
Where'd you go? You fucking let him kill me.
Sorry I let him kill him. Oh well. My bad. Okay, so here's another one. I won't go through that middle part too often. The one I do like to do, and you don't want to go into that building on the right-hand side because, again, you're going to be at a bit of a disadvantage, perhaps. I don't usually do it. But I like to go up the ladder, plant a claymore, and then try and get guys that are coming into the top area in this building here. Because they'll tend to come in on this top level, or even on the bottom level, and get a view of A, or at least even try to rush plan A. So we're just gonna hang out here for a bit. We got at least one teammate over at B. Looks like that guy's coming around this way. Okay, so we catch him. And there's just 2 of us, 2 and 2. So we're gonna stay hanging out here. We sort of have a bit of protection on our back with I don't know if that's an air conditioner or whatever. And there's... I thought there was a guy over there. I thought I heard a glass window breakout. It's likely the last guy knows where we're at. I mean, we're going to see him. He's half smart. And I'll use, even 2-on-1. Like, if I have a UAV, I'll tend to use it. And the reason being, I want to win the round. You don't win matches by losing rounds. And I'd like to have a bigger advantage. Even 2-on-1 isn't that much of an advantage because you can, your teammate can die just like that. Sorry, did you hear that? Just like that. Or you could be killed, and then your teammate's stuck. And at least, let's say I got killed right after I used the UAV. At least he has the UAV, and he can take out the last guy. If it was 3-on-1, then I wouldn't use it. But 2-on-1 is still not enough of an advantage for me to not use it. So I did. I'm just alerting. I was spinning around there because I was alerting my teammates to where the bomb was. If you're trying to tell your teammates where the bomb is, don't say, "Hey, the bomb's right here," especially when you have a full team. Okay, because they're not gonna know which one you are. So that's why we spin around. Or if you have labeled locations on the maps, then you can tell them that way. But just don't say, "Hey, the bomb's over here by me." Because that's not very helpful. So we actually do this middle rush, and again on defense, you do have an advantage doing that middle rush. And again, doesn't look like anyone's gone to A; they're all gone to B side. One of the reasons, and you probably think or ask the question, why didn't you knife the guy or knife the guy? I'm looking to complete the challenges for the weapons. I don't believe I have any more challenges left for knifing. I mean, yeah, great. It looks, it looks cool, and you can knife the guy, and it's, yeah, I knifed you in the back, or the back of the head. Big deal. I want to complete the challenges, so I'm going to shoot him, and I'm going to try and get headshots most of the time, if I can. I probably should have tried there. Okay, is it just us? Oh no, I don't like being alone. Please. So we got to find the last guy. Plant our claymore. And be very cautious here. We're not sure. Uh-oh. It's a girl with a gun, too. God damn. Okay, so just take your time. Try not to stay at the window for too long. just in case they're sniping. And leave the windows. Like I love it how people always blow out the windows or knife out the windows, but leave them because it offers you a little bit more cover. And we catch her with a claymore. Not sure if it's a her. Could be a guy. Anyways, so hope you like that. Again, I wanted to do that just because we did all B rushes the last time and we're out because we don't have enough time. NextGenTactics.com. Check you later.